morning. It is Friday, February 28th. It's been an entire week since I filmed and it feels like forever. You wanna know why I haven't been filming? I briefly mentioned it after Disneyland last week, but our hot water went out and we were kind of just like laughing about it, like, oh, like, you know, making the best of the situation. It stopped getting funny after a few days. We didn't have hot water for like 8 or 9 days. I'm pretty sure it was a little bit over a week. Obviously it could be worse. Like, we were just thankful that we still had electricity and running water. But yeah, I didn't realize how much I relied on hot water. Obviously taking cold showers was not great, especially when it's really, really cold outside. But you know, we figured it out. And I was taking the showers at the gym I work out at, which is fine, but it's just the gym I work out at is pretty old and the showers were nasty. So, you know, ideally it'd be nice to shower at home. I think the most frustrating thing about the situation was the fact that we had someone come into our house every single day for like 5 days straight, and these people wouldn't tell you like an exact time they would come. They'd be like, oh, we're gonna come between 8 and 1. So I would just be staying at home doing nothing, making sure I'm here for that. So I basically haven't been doing much at the end of last week and the beginning of this week because I've just been at home waiting for these people to come. They finally fix it, but we can only get through like a 3 to 5 minute shower before the water starts getting cold. They wanted to come back today, but we were just like, no, we can't keep waiting around. I really want to get out. I had plans to go into the city today. I thought it would have been fixed earlier than Friday. Just come next week. We'll take short showers this weekend. It's fine. Just come next week. I'm meeting Angela this morning and we're gonna go to the Picasso Museum. If you guys remember, we saw a small Picasso collection in Musée de Lingerie, which is super cool. So I'm very excited to see this. Okay, while I have you here, I'm gonna give you my book update because I did finish the Throne of Glass series. I'm gonna keep this short, no spoilers. I was honestly a little bit nervous to say this, but I talked to one of my friends and she gave me the courage because she agreed with me. I didn't love Throne of Glass. It was a great book series, okay? I was into it. I don't know if I have this like issue. I feel like it might be a me thing. If people hype something up to me, I'm just gonna think it's gonna like change my life. Maybe I make it a bigger thing than it is. Every time people hype things up to me, I end up disappointed. I don't know why. Like, I remember when I finally got to watch Interstellar and everyone was like, this is the best movie of all time. And I was just like, I mean, it's all right. Oh, I don't know. And then on the other hand, there are movies and TV shows and books that I've had like zero expectations for and they end up being my favorite thing ever, like Trolls. I watched Trolls. I was not expecting anything. I was like, this stupid troll movie, what's it gonna be? I mean, I love that thing. I love Trolls. The sad thing is that Justin Timberlake was a part of my Spotify Wrapped top artists because I listened to the Trolls soundtrack. Anyways, I feel like with Throne of Glass, there were so many characters that I just feel like I didn't really get deeply attached to them. Or maybe we moved on from the stories too much because like so much happened. I don't know, I like barely shed one tear. Anyways, I just started Fahrenheit 451, so that's what I'm reading right now. With my fantasy books, I think I'm gonna read Crescent City next because it's also by Sarah J Maas. So, and I'm pretty sure that's like the end of her little world. And then I'll probably read Fourth Wing after that. Yes. Birkenstocks, love. Thrifted, Caval. Good morning. It is Sunday, March 2nd, which is so crazy, by the way. I can't believe it's March. I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm gonna go on a run in the city. You guys know that I live a little bit outside of Paris and I go on some walks and runs like in our little town by our river, but I've been waiting for a sunny day so I can go on a run by the Seine in Paris. I feel like going on a run in like vacation spots, tourist destinations is just a really cool thing to do. I remember when I went to the Leaning Tower of Pisa and someone just went on a run right past it, and I was just like, I can't even imagine what it's like to live somewhere next to an iconic landmark and just running past it like on your daily run, and it's just like the norm. So we're just gonna run by the Seine today. I think the Seine is gorgeous. I love the Parisian buildings. It's such a beautiful day. It's still pretty cold, but not too cold, so it should be good. One of these days I'll definitely want to run by the Eiffel Tower, which is gonna be crazy. But for now, the Seine. I'm gonna put on a little bit of sunscreen and some bronzing drops just to make my face feel a little bit more glowy, alive. This is basically gonna be like my first long run since the fall. I went on a few little runs here and there, but nothing consistent. But it's just been so cold and rainy, and I just haven't wanted to run outside. And I don't really mind running in the rain. I grew up playing soccer in Washington, so I was in the rain constantly. It's really just the shoes. Like, I don't mind my clothes getting wet, but running in wet shoes and just the squishing every time you take a step and then trying to dry your shoes out afterwards, it's just, it's rough. Not pace myself at all. It is just so gorgeous today, and there's always people out. Everyone's just out on walks, runs, bike rides, having a drink, on the boats. I mean, it's a Sunday and it's sunny, so I totally understand, but I started feeling all the adrenaline and I just got really excited. So I was definitely running faster than I should have. I got to about 2 miles and now I'm sitting here. But I'm just happy to be out enjoying this. This view is insane. I know last week I talked about how everything started to feel really real. I feel like every week living here I have just a really surreal moment. It's so weird. It's like I never really dreamed of living in Paris. The reality of it just seems so like unreachable. I never thought this would happen. Now I've lived in, oh my gosh, what's happening? No freaking way. Okay. What the hell? That was unexpected. I'm trying to get deep and then I got ducks waiting next to me. I don't really know how to explain this. I was thinking about last week. It's the feeling when you know you're living in a moment that you are always going to cherish, but knowing that when you're in it. It's just something that's always in the back of my mind. I'm always just trying to stay present because I know that this life and this lifestyle and these moments are essentially just like a small chapter in my book. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I just want to try my best to stay really present and grounded and grateful while I'm here. And we're really kind of inching our way to the end. You know, it's March now and the season ends in June, and then we'll go home for the summer. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Tuesday. I didn't even show you guys the final product of my mug I made. I think it turned out cute. I mean, if I'm gonna get really picky, like the lines aren't super clean, but I was rushed and also I'm not an artist, so I think it turned out pretty cute and I love it. I just made my first matcha in months. Like I don't think I've had a matcha since the fall, so this is really nice. Having a bit of a slow morning. Little house update. They still haven't completely fixed our hot water, so we've still been taking super short showers. Someone's gonna come today, so I'm waiting for that. I just did the dishes, ran the dishwasher, I have a load of laundry going. I need to get started on this YouTube video. Also, I am not fully actually, I'm not far at all. You can kind of see where I'm at. I'm not far at all, but I'm very intrigued in the story, and as you guys know, I haven't read it, so very interested in this right now. Maybe I'll read some of that. Oh, the dishwasher's done. I'll show you this as well. Matcha. I want to add more photos to our little wedding book because we've been taking photos here. Basically, we have the little Instax printer, so you can print out little like Polaroid size photos, and we'll add some more photos to this. Very cute. Also, I really want to make biscuits again. That's what my morning's looking like. Such a good deal. This delicious whipped cream puff.
Crispy bottom?
Yeah.
Mmm.
It's like the freshest, lightest whipped cream. So good, y'all. Whoa. Why am I hearing music? No idea. I really wanted to show him like the really cool part with the striped pillars. It's completely blocked off and there's music playing and we were like, oh, a concert, that's cool. We thought about it a little bit more and we're kind of thinking, well, it's fashion week right now, so I bet you there's a fashion show going on. That's kind of cool. It's like high security, like you can't even see in, so I'm like, that would make sense. We were right, it is a fashion show. There's always people waiting to see the celebrities. morning. It is another absolutely gorgeous day here in my favorite city. I think we have like one more day of nice weather and then it's gonna get cold again and gloomy next week, so I had to take advantage, of course. Yesterday was so nice. Dalton and I just strolled about the city, taking our time, popping into places, just sitting by the river last night. Everyone was just out watching the sunset, having a drink. Like, what? It was so nice. You know how it is when you live somewhere that's cold and gloomy and rainy. When you get a sunny day, man, everyone is out. Right now, I'm sitting at this little like tip of land under this willow tree. I'm telling you right now, like, every day I still cannot believe that this is real. We only have a few months left here, so I'm just trying to soak it all in. You know, I talked about it earlier this week. I got a nice little matcha this morning. I went to a spot called Moonlight Cafe. I got a strawberry matcha, really good. Got a little pastry, and I'm reading Fahrenheit 451. So wild too. If you don't know what the book's about, very short. It's just about firemen that start fires rather than put them out. Obviously there's more to it, but the reason why I'm saying this is because the alarm just went off and all the firemen started taking off in the book. So I'm reading this and I hear this boat just whipping it on the river. So I turn, firemen, like legit. It turns out I'm sitting right in front of a fire brigade. Right here. Doop. So that boat right there was just crazy. I thought that was wild, the timing. They're making out over there. I used to take physical tickets whenever I went on the train, but now I have it on my phone. You can add it to your Apple Wallet, which is super cool. And I feel even more like a local because I don't have physical tickets. I just walk in and I go, boop. I feel so cool.